Alrighty, let's start getting into this because Bitcoin made history once again. We are at our highest daily candle close ever in Bitcoin's existence. The crazier part is we're just a little bit overbought and we're not dumping, so this train could keep on rolling. Let's go ahead and check out the 4-hour. What is up, JB? JP is first. How you doing, JB? He has taken the throne once again. What is up, Bernard? How you doing today? Good evening, good evening. All right, we're going to blow through this little list I have for you guys where, I'm not going to lie, there's some shitter coins on it, but the chart looks pretty good. What's up, HQZ? How you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. All right, so we're going to be looking at Bitcoin, of course. We're going to look at Ethereum, XRP, Solana, SUI. We're going to check out ACH, NXPC, which I still don't know what it is, but I'm trading it. Aave, Lido, Deep, Book of Meme, because I'm going to keep shitting on the hater. So this one's just going to keep making the list until it finishes its measured move. Anyways, then we're going to look at Bitcoin dominance as well as total 2. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you don't have your request in there, which I highly doubt it is, please request it in the chat. Everyone else who is viewing and cannot talk because you decided not to be a member, I appreciate your viewership. Please hit the like button, maybe even subscribe to the channel. You guys are great. Literally, Tuesdays and Thursdays are the only nights for this, so it's my way of saying thank you to all the members. Now, let's dive on into this. Bitcoin on the 4-hour. We're coming out of that. Ondo, please. Got you covered, JB. Ondo is getting written down. Ondo. All right, so Bitcoin on the 4-hour. We are in that overbought territory. We're trading sideways with the strength coming down a little bit. Not bad looking at all. Looking at our 1-hour. Our 1-hour is actually consolidating while we're making mildly higher lows. That's insane. Pepe and Perpy, please. Got you covered on Pepe and Perpy. Pepe, Perpy. Got you covered, buddy. All right, so mildly higher lows. This is really, really bullish consolidation. I still think 113 is in the cards, but if we keep this momentum going, we could very well see Bitcoin try and make a push anywhere between this 125 level and also 146 would be the target based off your higher time frames and this pullback right here. So we'll see what the bulls have in store, but I guess those people who would normally buy bonds, maybe they're just dumping their money into Bitcoin right now. Who knows? So this is absolutely insane. We have great price movement. I love it. Let's check out the liquidation heat map, aka our fuel for this rocket ship to keep on running. Holy crap. They're still trying to short it. Wow. Still trying to short it. Okay, on the 24-hour, we have 118 million, 89 million, 102 million, 73 million, 131 million, and then this big one, $209 million, sitting at $112,643. This is on the 24-hour time frame. These people are wild. Let's go ahead and check out the weekly. Let's see how it looks on the weekly. It looks like there's tons of liquidity to the downside, not very much to the upside. But if we look at these numbers, oh my gosh, 118 million, and then we have this 136 million, 124 million, 209 million. That is insane. 126, 125. There's still a lot of liquidity to the upside. Maybe the shorts should just not do that. Anyways, hey, it's creating a lot of buying pressure as these shorts get liquidated, so keep on pushing. I don't think we see a pullback until like the end of the weekly candle, but that's just my opinion. We'll see what happens. And I mean like a real pullback. I guess over 2 billion in liquidation wasn't enough. I guess it wasn't. So right now I'm looking for another 2% upside move just to finish this one. But after that, I mean, yeah, we're going to keep looking for more because technically speaking, we could rally about 30% to the upside for Bitcoin. I hope it takes a breather before it does that because this is getting a little insane out here. Anyways, let's check out Ethereum. So Ethereum had a pretty decent day. You on the day, you actually almost made it to that measured move, that 7.8% move to the upside. fantastic. I've been in and out of BTC shorts all day and did great. Really? Wow. Congratulations, JB. You must have been watching that like a hawk. Whew. Next up, 125K. Could very well be. Could very well be. Right now for Ethereum, what I'm looking for is anywhere between this $3,060 range and this $3,340 range at the moment. So we are making some good progress to the upside. I can get rid of this now, but you can see it plain as day. We popped up, bullish consolidation, and now we're just ripping to the upside. This is very, and I mean very good price action for Ethereum. So congratulations to the believers of Ethereum for holding out for this long, because you're finally getting your day. You deserve it. You deserve it. You held out for a while. This is going to make it extremely hard for anything else to try and take Ethereum's spot the more that it rallies, because it takes a lot of money to make this thing rally. It takes a lot of money. Anyways, yeah. So I'm still looking for anywhere between that 3,060 and 3,340 to play out. We got some time. We got some time. Next up, we got XRP. So XRP is chugging along, still looking for that 29% move to the upside, getting to that 303 level. It doesn't look bad yet. You're still not overbought. You can keep on going. Your Brett is depending on ETH. Yeah. Now Brett, last time I looked at the chart, looked pretty good. So hopefully it continues. Did you want to look at the chart, or was that just you saying some wonderful words? Anyways, yeah, so XRP, until it shows me something different, I guess we're bullish on it. By we, I mean anybody who would actually trade this thing. I still think it's a piece of trash, still think it should go down to 58 cents. But hey, I'm not going to lie to you about the price action. So if we do get that break to the upside, if you can break above 303, you're going to be looking for 521 over time. So a lot of upside potential for this thing. A lot of upside potential. All right, moving on from that, we have Solana. Which I'm still day 4 in the 35x long trade. Still in it. Still waiting. Still looking for 202 to play out. But your better targets are going to be between 211 and 220. I just want the resistance. That's all I want. I didn't expect to be in this trade for 4 days. I did not expect it. But here we are. We're in the trade for 4 days straight, and I'm going to show you all the trades as soon as I'm done with this list, so you guys can actually see it for yourself. We're just living in this trade, and I haven't even checked to see if my stop loss got raised or not. Didn't check it at all. I'm just letting it ride at this point. I'm like, hey, go do your thing, bro. I walk away for 5 minutes. Stream starts and I miss BTC. Yep, you missed it. You missed it. It's okay. BTC could possibly go up to 145. It also could pull back at any moment in time. Like, either or. But yeah, so I'm still in this trade for Solana. We're about to start entering that overbought territory on the 4 hour. So I might start getting a little nervous that it consolidates for like a day or two. But I think as Friday closes, we should be able to get up there. We're fighting against our overhead resistance right now at 185.28. So, we also hit this 181 level, so we can get rid of that. That doesn't matter anymore. If we do have a pullback, I'm looking to hold support at 174. And if we do that, I'm going to raise my stop loss once again. But, my oh my, been in this trade for a long time. Long time. Longer than I would like. Anyways, next up we have Sui. Sui, I got out of the trade. So, reason I got out of the trade is because I saw the FUD that popped up this morning. I even told the Discord members, I was like, hey, I'm getting out of this trade. Took profits. I think I got a little over 100% on it. So, yay me. But, surprisingly, it looks like Sui's ready to recover from that. Which, kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. I'm not personally going to touch it. But it does look like you could get this 28 to even 34% move to the upside. I guess right now it would be up to 28% move to the upside. So it's still in play. The wick down still got you a higher low. Like if I had left my stop loss where it was, wouldn't even have gotten stopped out. So that's kind of impressive. So good job, Sui community. You guys are holding strong even after a hack on your largest DEX. That is impressive. That is actually impressive. This is how you know we're in extremely bullish times. Next up, we have ACH. So this is one that I've been in a trade in for the past couple days. We're about to hit that golden retrace with the 14% move to the upside, but I'm in this one and I'm looking for the 60% move to the upside. Getting up to this 0.3976 level. It's chugging along. It's going, just not nearly as fast as I thought it would. Either way, just waiting for this one to play out. All right, if you guys are a part of the members section, you got a ping of this last night because that's when I jumped into this trade. This is probably the riskiest trade I'll take all year, but the upside potential just kind of looked nice, and now it's starting to run. So this one, NXPC, I don't have a clue what the hell this thing is. All I saw was a downtrend, a low, a second low, and you touched it a third time after breaking out. I really couldn't ask for more. So first move I'm looking for is this 43% move to the upside. I mean, we're almost halfway there. The second one is a 72% upside if it starts getting a little buck wild. So this one looking pretty damn good, in my personal opinion. Looks really good. And I might close it early, though. I just might. Because, yeah, it was only a $20 bet, but also, you know, I don't normally trade things like this, so this was just kind of like a gauge. How bullish is this market? It's pretty damn bullish. It's kind of crazy. Anyways, moving on from that, we have Deep. Now, I'm not in Deep right now, but that sounds funny. But I did look at this chart. I posted it in the Discord. Let's see what this thing looks like right now. So right this moment in time, it does look like it's trying to get ready to do something. You had a low, a second low, so kind of double bottom, and then a higher low. Now you had a breakout of a downtrend. This is sort of ticking off all boxes for me for jumping into a trade here for Deep. But I've done worse on Soul Flare. Oh boy, done worse on Soul Flare. I couldn't imagine. But yeah, Deep here, you're resetting your 4-hour stochastic while all the way up here. This looks absolutely ridiculous. It also looks like it's about to run 77% to the measured move. So this one is 1000% on my radar. I am like laser focused on this thing. It kind of looks like it's getting ready to run tonight, which is kind of wild. So if I do happen to get out of this NXPC position, I'm probably going straight into Deep with those profits. But yeah, just thought I'd bring this to your guys' attention. ADA on the list? Of course not. We will check it out for you, Rich. ADA. All right, and then, of course, I'm going to take my victory lap because some person decided, oh, you shouldn't talk about Book of Meme. That's why shitcoiners ended up losing a bunch of money because of streamers like you. Well, had you listened when I posted about it, down here, oh my god, that person can kick rocks. Straight up can kick rocks. Book of Meme, since posting about it, we're up 31%. Kick rocks. Said, of course not. Yeah, no, of course not. We look at ADA like every day. It hardly ever moves. Finally, it's moving. It's like, hey, did you make the list? No. But yeah, up 31% since I posted about this thing within 2 days. What a joke. What? Some people on the internet, they do rub me the wrong way. That person was one of them. Hey, Amir, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. You want Whiff and Pepe? Sure, Pepe's already on the list, but we will look at Whiff as well. Whiff. We're going to keep it in order, though, considering it is a $5 dono, and that's what everyone else is at. So I do appreciate the super chat. You're absolutely amazing, Amir. Thank you very much. But yeah, checking out the Book of Meme trade, I just little angry at that person. Because look at how beautiful this was when I posted it. Look at that. Look at that. Looks so darn cute. Where I was like, hey, we could get 101% to 156% upside. I posted this thing on the 19th. It is now the 22nd. This is 3 days. 31% upside. Looking pretty darn good. You can get all this for free in the free Discord. Every time I see trades, I do post them. And I've been posting a lot lately because there's a lot of trades lately. So, yeah. There's that. There's that. Anyways, yeah, we are up 31% on this, and I'm going to keep taking my victory lap. I didn't take the trade, but I'm taking the victory lap for sure. So, haters. Alrighty, next up, let's check out Bitcoin dominance and then total 2. So Bitcoin dominance, I can imagine it's starting to fall. Look at how beautiful that is. It's like somebody ended up measuring this out, what it could have done. I wish we had that person in the stream. Would have been helpful. Yo, what's up, Kay? Say hey, how you doing? How you doing? So I'm still thinking a 12% drop would be absolutely amazing, and we're gonna see those alts start running. So yeah. If only we had that crystal ball of that person who was talking about the rising wedge. Maybe one day we'll be as good as that guy. Alrighty, next up we got total 2. Total 2. The reason why I'm doing total 2 is because it seems like Ethereum isn't acting like it did in previous cycles where it would start moving and then take a whiff of this, oh boy. And then you'd see the alts move afterwards. Now it just seems like Ethereum is one of the alts. So I'm just going to look at total 2 from now on. I'm not really going to worry about total 3. I know in the olden days we would look at total 3, but I don't think we should anymore. Self-glazing? Hey, man. I'm the only one who's going to do it right, okay? So this is an interesting one. We have to actually go lower. So down here for the higher low to actually take place. Cool. We have an opportunity of getting up to 2.21 trillion. Right now we're fighting against a level of resistance at this 1.26 trillion. 1.31 trillion is going to be our next stop, but it's looking extremely good. So we could possibly see your favorite altcoin jumping up 77%. Considering there are so many other coins that are still sitting at their like 886s, this makes a lot of sense to me. It makes a lot of sense to me, but I do think this is going to be one wild time for the altcoins. Can we look at HWM, ARQ, and SORN? Sure. HWM, ARQ, T, SONUN. All right, we will check those out for you. Kay, say hey, I got you covered. And then, of course, we're going to go through the gallery of trades that I have open right now, so you guys can see I'm not full of crap when I talk about these things. Aave, we're currently up 33%. We opened this one up today, so a little bit more risky of a play, a little bit more short term. Just looking for about an 18% move to the upside. Did I not look at Aave's chart? I don't think I looked at Aave's chart for you guys. Here's Aave right now. If we zoom into the 1 hour, this is what I'm trading off of. It's the 1 hour right here. We had a nice little move up. We came down. We fell below. Then we popped back up above. So I'm thinking this whole box is going to hold as support. And I'm looking for a nice little 18% move to the upside. It started. So that's what we're doing for Aave here. Currently up 33%. Not too shabby. Lido. We're in this one. Did I not pull up Lido? I did pull up Lido, right? I feel like I did. So Lido here, we just broke out of the 94.7 level. So I am looking for this 51% move to the upside. Once again, if you guys all in the members, you guys got notified when I got into this. It's starting to move. It's doing a good job. Up 4% on the new day. I'm loving it. It's better than McDonald's. But yeah, currently we're also on it over here. Lido, we're up 76% over on BLOFIN, and over here we're up 76% on weeks. And then of course ACH, you guys saw that one yesterday. We are up 133% on the trade. Still waiting for that 60% move to happen. Things are looking good there. Going into buy DeFi, you can see that NXPC trade, we're up 200% already. This thing is moving. It's moving really nicely. I like it. It's a 15x long. Pretty good. Pretty good. Also, that 35x long on Solana, we're currently up 457%. So, yeah, we're just letting it ride. Just letting it ride. And I'll be sure to post about this gain soon as the trade clears. I'll post about the gain. So, yeah. These are all the trades that I'm currently in. All the trades I'm currently in. Just here, open, transparent for you guys to see. All right, let's get into your guys' requests. So, starting out, we got Ondo. Now, what I'm going to do for these requests, because normally these streams go by really fast, I'm going to do these as if I was going to try and jump into a trade, and then we'll go from there. So, looking at Ondo right now on the 1 hour time frame, it's having a beautiful move to the upside. So, current target we're aiming at is 132 to 138. You have a very good move to the upside so far. Let's see here. If I were trying to get into this trade right now, also shout out Trade Intuition, because he was streaming and he ended up doing this box. Talk about a time saver. Holy. But yeah, shout out to him for that. Here's the box I would want to stay above. If we could actually get a back test of this box, that's where I would want to get into the trade. This looks really good to me. Looks really good. Breaking above the box is great. Backtesting the box's support is better. If you were to backtest, that would come close to that 50% retrace, and then I would be looking for your next leg up to 111. So that would be nice, very nice to see if it does come down. Very strong possibility it doesn't, because I'm guessing on your 4 hour you're not. Well, you might. 4 hour is in the overbought territory. You could come down a little bit before seeing more upside. Not too shabby. Let's check out your daily. Never mind. No chance you're coming down. Your daily looks way too good. Holy moly. Yeah, that daily looks way too good. I wouldn't expect it to come down to this box anymore. But, hey, if you're looking to get into a fresh long on Ondo, that would be the target to get in. And then if that box held, or even if 98.47 held as support, you would then be looking for about a 40% move to the upside. I'm already in the trade at 103. Oh, very nice, very nice. So yeah, if it were me and I were putting in stop losses, I would put my stop loss just below this box if I could. Maybe even just below this level at $1. I wouldn't expect it to come below that level. I would expect it just to keep blasting to the upside. But for real safety, getting a stop loss 98.65 below these wicks would probably do extremely well. Probably would do really well for you. Where's our current uptrend? Get that back where it should be. Current uptrend looks like this. All right, here. So current uptrend is this right here. So if it does come down, you have a beautiful area for entry at 9857. I would have a stop loss just below that 9857, just in case. But we are in very bullish times, so you're less likely to get pullbacks, more likely to just keep punishing the shorts. So that's what I'm seeing out of Ondo right now. All right, moving on. Pepe. Checking out Pepe. So Pepe hitting overhead resistance at the moment. Let's go out to our 4 hour real quick. 4 hours in that overbought territory while you're hitting resistance. This is not the place for fresh longs. Okay? Not the place for fresh longs. If you're trying to get into a long, I would wait for a little bit of a retrace. Like, no big deal, just a little bit of a retrace. What's that? So if we were to retrace, what's been happening very often is getting into this zone down here around this like 139 level. That's the area. If it does pull back, I would be looking for entries for a fresh new long. And then it kind of lines up perfectly with being able to get all the way up to our measured move from back here. You also do not have a full back test, so that's something else that you need to keep in mind for Pepe. If it did pull back overnight, you couldn't really be mad at it. Also, we do have futures expirations tomorrow, so be prepared for a little bit of volatility. And then next Friday, the final Friday of the month, be ready for tons of volatility. So just keep that in mind when it comes to these Friday expirations, because yeah, the monthly expirations, that's the big one. It's a really big one. So got to be careful with the volatility going into that. But right now for Pepe, hitting that little overbought area on the 4 hour. On your daily, you did get overbought already. You're starting to put in bearish divergence. You could continue to the upside, but if you're not already in the trade, I would say hold out. Wait for this thing to cool off a little bit before trying to get into a fresh new long. 15 minute. See, this is the strange part. 15 minute. Stochastics reset. Relative strength still pointing straight down. You literally, I mean, could go up, but more likely you're going to come down a little bit more. So I would be cautious. I would be very, very cautious. Wow, there's no bearish divergence? Wow, no bearish divergence. So yeah, you could blast straight through this, but I wouldn't trust it. I would not trust that one little bit. All right, Perpy. Looks like Perpy got a nice little move to the upside. Break to the upside. Let's go. Checking out our 4 hour time frame. So we are respecting the uptrend. Very nice. Very nice. That also means this comes with some implications. As long as the strength continues, you're going to be looking for this thing to get all the way up here. 1836. So this could be lining up to become something nice. Let me get rid of this because it's starting to bother me. All right. So you could get a 119% move to the upside. This is one that I would be waiting for the weekend before it started like really pumping. We'll see what it does, but right now, super easy to put a stop loss. You get a stop loss right below this level at 7746, and if you happen to get stopped out, wait for it to touch this level of support, and then you could try again. But wait until you see divergences, bullish divergences, and higher lows, things like that. But as of right now, it looks really strong. Looks really strong. A little bit of bearish divergence. You reset. Now you're starting to run. Yeah, this looks really good. I like this. I like it a lot. Here's your current uptrend that you would like to hold for your next leg up. If you're scalp trading this, and you're in it just for like the next day, 2 or 3, you're looking for this 10229 level. Go look for this right here. 19% upside. Good evening, Porky. Link XLM, please. We will check it out. Link and XLM. I got you covered, Twix. How you doing today? Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, next up we got ADA. So ADA Cardonzo. All right, Charles can chill out. It's moving on up. Moving on up. So if we did have a pullback, we would look for 78.25 to hold as support. But right now, you're targeting $1 to $1.05. So it's looking pretty good. Since we looked at it before, you were looking for a 41% move to the upside. Well on its way. Well on its way. Checking out the 4 hour time frame. You are in that overbought territory. So we could consolidate for a little bit. Nothing to be alarmed about. It's okay. Worst case scenario, you're going to see 78.25. On your daily looks fine. Looks absolutely fine. You're retaking your 200. This looks really good. Looks really good. And compound comp. Also, Porky, we haven't looked at in a while. Okay, we'll check out comp. Gotcha, Kevin. Gotcha, Kevin. So yeah, with ADA, just waiting for it to finish off its move. The daily looks really good, so I would not be expecting a major pullback. So even if you do come back down, you're looking for 7.825. That could be a great entry if you're not already in. Looking at this on the 1 hour time frame, let's see what level we want want to stay above. So looking at it on the 1 hour, I would be looking at it just like so. So as long as we could stay above this box, we're doing good. We're doing really good. All right. HWM is a stock. Okay. Well, looks like we were thinking 156 could happen. It went way further. So next stop, you could see 188, and wow, you are resetting that stochastic on the daily fast. Holy moly. Thank you, boo. Huh? No. You okay? Alrighty. Alright, so it's running. It's looking good. Resetting that stochastic doesn't look like it wants to stop. Looks like it wants to keep on moving. Good for it. That's wild. Let's check out your weekly real fast. You have major bearish divergence, but you already reset. Now you're just going for more. That's crazy. So yeah, if you do happen to pass 188, 220 will be the next target. Jesus. ARQT. All right, ARQT. So we're still waiting on this breakout, but we are putting in consistent higher lows, which is fantastic. Shooting neutral on the weekly for your relative strength. Looking at the daily. Daily, you're trying to come up. You're trying to keep these higher lows maintained. All we got to do is get a little push to the upside, and very quickly you can see a 69% move to the upside. As long as you're above the 200 simple on the daily, you're A-okay. You're just waiting for a breakout. That's all you're waiting for. Just get that breakout. All right? So that is ARQT. Also, everybody, welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for being here. If you could do me a huge favor, smash up the like button, maybe even subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Tuesdays and Thursdays are the members-only chat nights, but, of course, as you can tell, everyone can watch the stream. You're just not really interacting with it. This is my way of saying thank you to all of my members, but we do stream every single day, Monday through Sunday. And only 2 days are for the members. Also, we have a free Discord where you can request charts any time of the day, and I will get to it at my earliest convenience. That's the benefit of it being free. And I do post trade setups every time I see them. So go in there, go check it out. Link is in the description down below. And if you do need an exchange to go facilitate any trading, we are partnered up with 3 separate exchanges right now. That's BLOFIN, BuyDeFi, and Weeks. Right now, BLOFIN has a $150 bonus for your deposits. I forgot how much you have to deposit, but if you guys decide to join it, take advantage of the free money that these exchanges are dishing out. I know there's sign-on bonuses for both Weeks and BuyDeFi as well. Take the advantage. It's really good. Alrighty. So, ARQ. Just sitting back, waiting. Everything looks really neutral right now. Just looks like it needs some form of catalyst or maybe just some good news one day. And this thing is probably going to start popping to the upside. So we're going to wait and see how this goes. But I have high hopes for it. Sound is next. Soundhound AI Inc. I believe we've been here before. All right, you're at a perfect entry for longs. Still looking for 95% upside. Didn't really have to do much here, but your daily looks fantastic. You're above the 200, right? Yep, you're sitting right on the 200. We'll see how tomorrow opens up, but it looks pretty good. Doesn't look bad. Looks like you're getting ready to make that golden retrace, maintaining your uptrend. Yeah, it looks pretty darn great. All right. Moving on from there, we got Link. So checking out Link. Link is breaking out of its downtrend. I forgot what just happened with Link, but Link is like more important than ever. So apparently it's going to make it to where different chains can talk to each other more easily. So I was like, oh, go Link. Let's go. So looking at this, I mean, realistically, long term, because you did put in a mildly higher low, you could legitimately make this argument right now for Link going up to $45.21. This is going to take a long time for it to do it, but the possibility is there. So here you are, Link for 167% upside, breaking out of the downtrend, which is fan-frickin-tastic. You also have a level that you're fighting against now. So I would be marking this out. This is the daily, of course, so this is going to be the main thing you got to break above. You're fighting against it right this moment. If you can break above this little box here and hold it as support, now you're cooking. Now you're cooking. Could take a hot minute to do it, but let's just see what kind of uptrend you're working with. There you go. As long as you maintain this uptrend, you're doing absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Don't have to worry about that one. Don't have to worry about that one. Just need to worry about this one. And then also, of course, in the shorter term, you would be looking for this golden retrace. So getting back up to 2303 is just the start. Just the start. And that is still another 35% move to the upside, which is great. Let's check out the 4 hour. 4 hours not overbought. Not overbought. This looks really good. So even on the 4 hour, your next leg up that you're basically on the move on, you're going to be looking for $20.82. This will get you that breakout you're looking for. So once you finally make this move, another 22% upside, you will have been broken out. You will be looking good. Now let's get the level you want to stay above since where you're at. If you're not already in this trade. No problem, K-Say, hey. No problem. Up here? No. Right here. And to here. So this box, if you come back down to the box, this will be your buying opportunity for your next long. This looks really good. How about we 2x these likes? Would be nice. Would be nice. Would be nice. So yeah, as of right now, if we do get a retracement, I want to hold around this level, around 1618. That would make me extremely happy. That would also give a lot of people a chance to get in on this trade, because it does look like it's about ready to start really running. So this is a very pretty setup. I like this one. I like this one. Moving on, we got XLM, the little brother of XRP. However, I like XLM. I do like it. XLM right now, you're getting a bullish cross on the 1 hour. Very nice. You could be looking at this move up to the 39-cent level. Fantastic. We have a level in which we want to stay above. Of course. Of course we do. Right there. So as long as we can stay above this box, we're doing really good. Let's see how price action reacts overnight. If you are looking to get into this one, I would wait for the morning. Wait and see what the stock traders are doing in the morning. See if they're still bullish or not. It's starting to look like Asia. They want to sell. Looks like they want to take some profits, take a little risk off the table. Who knows? I hear their economy is struggling a little bit. But if we can stay above this box right here, we're looking really good. Comp. Checking out Comp. Yeah, Comp looking like the rest of the market right now. You can see the downtrend that you were in and you are now broken out of. Absolutely gorgeous. You do have that wonderful little box, just like everywhere else that has just this beautiful little box here. So you just come on down to here and there you go. So we're right at the top of it. We could come down to the bottom of the box before we pop up again. There's going to be some chop here. But for Comp, in the next leg up, if we can keep this party rolling, we could see this thing rally up to 57.97 or even as high as 63.15. This thing looks really good for that. I would just like it to reset its indicators before even trying to get into this trade. 27 to possible 38% move to the upside. Get rid of this. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. All right. And then if we're going for a golden retrace, we would have to bring this down. Golden retrace would be up here at $70.93 from this high right here. So this would be a very good start. And if you happen to finish it, you could be getting a 55% move to the upside. Shit. NBD Sports, what is up? Thank you so much for becoming a member. How you doing today? Hopefully I can go out of my way so that I can help you make that $5 back. Hopefully I can do that. How you doing today, man? All right, so that is comp. Comp looks really good. If I were trying to get into this trade, I would be waiting for the 1 hour to reset, which, yeah, it looks like it has a little bit of work to do. But these things are resetting really fast, so just be prepared there. You could come all the way down to the bottom. That would be a 50% retrace. 43.64 could be a very good entry. Can we look at MLC and grass? Sure. MLC and grass. I got you covered. But yeah, so this is what I'm looking at for comp. If we do get that touch to the bottom, look for 49.09 to play out. And that would end up yielding you a 12% move to the upside. Considering the time frame, that could happen within a day. Doing great, getting back into crypto game. Nice. NBD, welcome back. Should have never left. Gosh, now you're going to be rusty. Going to be a little rusty. MLC, my lovely planet. Okay. Alrighty. So let's get some levels here, I guess. Oh, it's new. Oh boy. Nice test of support, though. I like that. Okay, we got all the levels we care about. That's good. Don't forget whiff. No, don't worry, I won't. I won't, Amir. I got you. Huh. Amir, you should have spoke regularly. I didn't realize you were also a member. We'll check out whiff next. I didn't realize that. I'm sorry. That's my fault. Did not realize it. How strange. So the box has a bunch of chop in it. Look at this. You tried to break above it. You're coming back down. Now you need to hold 40.67. If you can stay above 40.67, great. But yeah, this one's weird. Did you hit a 618? You got the bearish 5-0 already. So now we're just focused on, are you going to keep on going up or not? Do you hold any coins or mostly just trade futures? I hold a lot of coins. I hold a lot of coins. I find it to be irresponsible if you're only trading futures and not holding. Your long-term holds are, generally speaking, going to outperform your trading. Just give it enough time. It will outperform your trading. Okay, you're kind of in the zone to start buying. If this actually starts flipping to the upside, because your 4 hour wants it, your 4 hour could start flipping to the upside. I would be looking for this thing to make a move up to 83.58. This could get you up there 75%. This doesn't look bad. It's just illiquid, that's the problem. You also have this level that's acting as resistance, could be trying to act as support. You're going to have to wait for this brand new 4 hour candle that just got formed to close to figure out if it's going to be support or not. Your 4 hour wants to go up, your 1 hour kind of wants to go up. Let's see what your 15 minutes says. Yeah, your 15 minutes ready to start moving up as well. So I guess we're going to have to wait and see what this thing does, but I would be looking for upside. I would be looking for a lot of upside too. Good for it. Good for it. And this is the downtrend you're going to have to break out from. Once you can break out, get a back test, that's going to be a great opportunity for entry. But until you break out, don't try and front run this one. It's very illiquid. Don't try to front run it if you're not already in it. All right, whiff. Oh man, whiff been moving up 11% on the brand new day. Look at it go. Checking it out on the 4 hour. Oh, looks like we're heading up toward 183. Nice. Just going to consolidate a little bit. No big deal. Once you break that 139, there's like nothing here. It's inefficient price action all the way up to 304. So whiff is on the verge of a major breakout. Once you get that breakout, I mean, you're looking at 120% upside. So whiff looks really good. You need to get the break and the back test first, though. Checking out on the daily. Yeah, your daily already got overbought. You're starting to put in some bearish divergence. You're fighting against the 200. I mean, since it is a meme coin, it could just rally on and continue upward. I just wouldn't really trust it sitting at a resistance. I would wait for the breakout and the back test. And note, your back test could go as low as 117.5, so still got to be careful. But no, I like whiff. I like whiff at these levels. This is nice. Stochastic is basically saying this thing's about to start rallying hard, and it could. It is a meme coin. They do weird things. They do weird things. So yeah, NBD. Right now, I think the two coins that I want to accumulate. First off, I already have one of them, a lot of it. I have very little of the other. So it's Kava and Cody. I have very little Cody. I have a lot of Kava. But it's looking like Kava might actually break out sometime by September. So I want to start accumulating that one kind of heavily. And it looks like you could do a 10x. So could be crazy. My Lovely Planet is a game that was created by Candy Crush peeps. So is that going to be like the new Alice token of this cycle? Grass. Checking out Grass next. Grass has broken out. Still trying to get to that 52% move. Let's go to the 4 hour. You're a little overbought on the daily. Consolidation would be recommended. You do have bearish divergence on the 4 hour, which is not great, but it's not the end of the world. Let's go ahead and get some more levels here. See where this thing could be headed. Oh, you're fighting against resistance right now. Well, isn't that a joy? All right. You don't have much else above you. Yeah. Huh. You know, now that I'm looking at this on the weekly, this thing could be doing something different. What's your daily look like? Got a little overbought on the daily. But looking at it on the weekly, this thing could be going kind of nuts. So what I mean by that is, since it's so brand new, we don't actually know where it's going to stop. We have no other history. We don't know if it's just going to rally straight up or not. But I would be aiming for like this 707 level for grass if the market stays bullish. If the market stays bullish, grass is probably going to do really, really well. Because, I mean, you didn't even hit your inception price. You made a higher low. So if the trend is going to keep going up, a lot of upside potential here. It's going to take a while to play out, but a lot of upside potential. You could see another 194% upside. I mean, this could take months, years. I don't know, but looks pretty good. I'll give Kava a look. Well, watch out. Kava's been going sideways for like 2 years, so it's not for everyone. You will not make money overnight. I'm accumulating it till like September, October range, and hoping that it has a good end of the year. So just understand my time horizon. Don't get mad at me. Yeah, the 4 hours resetting. I think this is actually getting ready to rally even more. That's kind of crazy. Think about it. Kind of crazy if you think about it. But first things first, it's going to be a hard hurdle to get above. This right here. That's going to be your 618. You got 33% upside to hit that 618. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. All right, looks like the whole market's starting to pull back with Bitcoin right now. So be on the lookout for your entries. Be on the lookout for those entries. A lot of entries are about to be formed. A lot of entries. Now, I am a little worried about my Aave trade. I'm like barely in the green, if I'm even in the green anymore. Hold on, what just happened? I'm negative 4% now. Trump is the only crypto in the red. Can it bounce back tonight? I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know. Let's go ahead and check Trump. It's still chugging along. So there's going to be somebody out there that's going to make this argument. So I might as well show it to you. They're going to be like, this is a breakout. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think people should be buying this token, but that's just my opinion. Just my opinion. I don't give financial advice. It's still in the cards for Trump to get all the way up to $21.99. I don't think it should, but it could. I'm going to cash short after it started to fall. That shit bounced up, hit your stop, and then straight dumped. Wow, that's terrible. You are the crystal ball. No, I am no crystal ball. I am no crystal ball. Remember, all technical analysis is, it's giving you probabilities and odds. So based off history and based off what we're seeing in the indicators and the patterns, it's probabilities and odds. That's all it is. There's nothing else to it. It's just you have a higher probability of this happening because this happened. It's sort of like if you were to go up to some guy who's about twice your size and just punch him in the face, there's a high probability he's going to kick your ass. Like, you know, high probability. Or if you go up and you taunt some random dog that's behind a fence, and on the fence it says beware of dog, you know, you could get bit. It's one of those situations. But yeah, Trump coin, I mean, it doesn't look bad. I just don't know why anybody's buying it. Don't know why anyone's buying it. I don't see any reason to buy it, but people are gonna people, I guess. People are gonna people. Honorable mention tonight, Casper. Whoops. Casper, I do like the way it looks. I'm going to be looking at this one in the morning, just to see if it is like a possibility of a trade, considering we were using this level as support, and then it became resistance. Now we're back on top. If this is being used as support again, I'm going to be looking for 42% upside for Casper Labs. Damn, y'all stingy with the like button tonight, chat. I know, everybody hates liking these streams. However, we do have this growing number of dislikers, so there's that. Basically, the dislikers are telling me I should stream less days. I should do that. Maybe I'll just have Discord streams. Solana, why? Why do you do this to me? I understand you have, like, you kissed the overbought territory, but stop it. Stop doing that. Get some help. Dewey, I can't see them. Yeah, nobody can see him. I can. I can see him. After each stream, I can see him. And I'm just like, who the hell? Well, yeah, I think, problem for me asking for likes, that's funny. What? But yeah, so this is the only one that has me a little worried right now, because it is making a lower high. You have strength waning, and you're kind of up in the middle of nowhere. I mean, Aave could come back down to this level down here at like 237.19. I wouldn't be a fan of that. I would prefer if it just, you know, went and hit my profit taking. That would be nice. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. I'm on a 20x long on this one right now. And that's partially why I wanted to just get moving. But I also understand, hey, you got to reset your stuff. So I think it might be the 15. Oh, it's the 1 hour that needs to reset. Chat is like, F you. How about a dislike? Yeah, probably. Probably. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just out here trying to drop some info and trying to keep people away from having to get a second or third job. You know, trying to do the nice things. Let's see if we can maintain this uptrend. If we can maintain this uptrend, I'll be happy. I might get out of this trade early because if Bitcoin wants to pull back heavily, this is going to be really bad. It's going to be real bad. I'll be going negative. Lido not looking nearly as good. Whole market kind of doing the same thing. Pretty deep in the green over here.
You know when they'll be done being
Almost done. Why? What's up? Why are you staring at it?
Go to the bathroom.
Really? Okay.
And I'm really jealous.
I can tell. I can see you.
Keep facing all around a lot.
I understand the process. Okay, I'm being summoned by the family. But it does look like we finished all the requests anyways, so kind of was winding down on the stream. But as of right now, trades are still open. Yeah, things look fine. Things look great. Just looks like a little consolidation to reset some indicators, and then probably business as usual going into the end of the week. So hopefully this week you guys have been able to make some gains in this market. Hopefully you don't give them back over the weekend, if you even decide to trade over the weekend. Because I do know some people, they're like, ah, what a great week, and then they don't trade over the weekend, which, smart move. I do think there's going to be some things that move over the weekend. So the things kind of like deep, kind of like book of meme, like meme coins, really. Meme coins are extremely low caps. They might actually have a really good weekend. But things are looking good, guys. Things are looking good. Hopefully we don't get a random tweet from Trump talking about tariffs. Because that would kind of suck. Down for Warzone, are you busy? I'm gonna have to take the dog out and then see how my wife's doing. Probably no Warzone tonight. Maybe tomorrow, though. Maybe tomorrow. But alright, guys, I'm gonna get on out of here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hopefully, you'll have a great night's rest and you're ready to do some trading tomorrow. I'm gonna get on out of here. Deuces, everybody. Keep those stop losses tight. Take it easy. Take it easy. It's Memorial Day weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend. I didn't even know that. Damn. Long weekend, too. This is going to be nice. Nice for the altcoins. Holy shit. It's crazy. Alright, guys. I'm getting out of here. I appreciate you. Take it easy. See you tomorrow. Bye.